Hello students, welcome to video teaching. It's chemistry for class 10. In chemistry we are reading about chemical bonds. In last video I explained electrovalent bond. Today I will discuss about covalent bonds. What are covalent bonds? Covalent bonds are formed by sharing of electrons. When one or more pairs of electrons are shared between atoms of same elements or the atoms of different elements which have little difference in their electronegativity, then covalent bond is established, is formed between the atoms. In short, the chemical bond formed by sharing of electrons between two atoms of same elements or different elements having slight difference in their electronegativity called a covalent bond. Next, condition favoring the formation of covalent bond. A covalent bond is formed when both the atoms are of same elements. Between the atoms of same element, always covalent bond is formed. When the atoms forming the molecules, means atoms that involves in bonding, are of different elements which have a slight difference of electronegativity, then also covalent bond is formed. Okay, so first condition is covalent bond is formed between atoms of same element or the atoms of different element having little difference of electronegativity. And the second condition is in terms of valence shell configuration of the two participating atoms. If the atoms that involved in chemical bond have 4, 5 or 6 electrons in the valence shell, in valence shell, then there be a probability of formation of covalent bond by sharing of electrons. The two conditions favoring the covalent bond are the atoms must be of same elements or of different elements which have a very little difference of electronegativity. And the second condition is that the valence shell of the participating atom should have 4, 5 or 6 electrons. Now next is single, double and triple covalent. There are three kinds: single, double and triple covalent. When only one pair of electrons is shared between the two atoms, then the covalent bond formed called single covalent. Covalent bond formed by sharing of only one pair of electrons between the atoms called single covalent bond. It is denoted by a dash, a single dash. For example, in the molecules of water, oxygen, the two atoms of hydrogen are linked with single covalent. Similarly, in ammonia, three atoms of hydrogen are linked with central hydrogen atom by single covalent bond. Right? There are many more molecules in which the atoms are linked by only single covalent. Okay? Next, double covalent. Covalent bond formed by sharing of two pairs of electrons between atoms called double covalent bond. Double covalent bond is formed in the molecules of oxygen. is formed by covalent bonding between the two atoms of oxygen. In the molecules of oxygen, its two atoms are in double. Double covalent bond also seen in alkenes. Alkenes are group of unsaturated hydrogen, right? Called alkenes. Alkenes essentially contain at least one carbon-carbon double bond. For example, ethene. Ethene is formula is C2H4. In ethene, two carbon atoms are being formed. Double covalent. Okay, carbon-carbon double bond is contained in the molecule of an alkene. Next, triple covalent bond is formed when three pairs of electrons are shared between the atoms. Okay, single covalent bond denoted by single dash, double covalent bond denoted by double dash, and the triple covalent bond is denoted by triple dash. Nitrogen molecule. In the molecule of nitrogen, two atoms are given by triple covalent bond. Also in alkynes, alkynes have carbon-carbon triple bond. For example, ethyne. Ethyne or acetylene, its formula is C2H2. In this compound, the two carbon atoms linked by triple covalent. Okay. Next is polar and non-polar. So when chemical bond is formed between atoms of same element, then the shared pair of electrons exactly lie in the middle of the two atoms of the two participants. But when covalent bond is formed between two elements having different electronegativity, then the more electronegative atom attract the shared pair of electrons with relatively large force of attraction. Thus, the shared pair of electrons slightly moves towards the more electronegative element. Thus, a negative pole develops on more electronegative element, and slightly positive charge appears on electropositive element, forming the two poles, okay, positive and negative poles. Such covalent bonds called polar covalent bonds. The chemical bond, covalent bond between two elements having different electronegativity called polar covalent, while the covalent bond between atoms of same element called non-polar. Okay. For example, in the molecule of HCl, the bond between hydrogen and hydrogen is polar. There is a wide difference of electronegativity of the two elements, hydrogen and hydrogen. Right? Thus, the shared pair of electron is attracted more by chlorine, hence lie close to chlorine, developing a negative pole on chlorine and slightly positive charge, means positive pole on hydrogen. More about covalent bond, say the properties of covalent compounds, right? Special types of covalent bond as coordinate covalent bond, hydrogen bond. I will discuss next time. That's all. Thank you.